Meghan Markle's team sent gift baskets, jam, trinkets, goodies to one of the most powerful magazines in Britain, and they were completely ignored. But William? William didn't even have to ask. There is a magazine in England, 129 years old, read by the elite, the aristocrats, the kind of people who spend £40 on a jar of jam without even flinching. And Meghan Markle desperately wants those people. But here's what nobody is talking about. This magazine has already featured the King, Princess Anne, Queen Camilla, and next in line, Prince William himself as guest editor. And Meghan's team? Still waiting. Outside. Pause. Let it land. Stay with me, because when you find out exactly what they sent and why it made absolutely zero difference, you won't believe it. All right, let's go back to the very beginning. Country Life magazine. Established in 1897. 129 years of British tradition, prestige, and pure power. This is not just a magazine. This is a social passport. Back in Victorian England, if Country Life was sitting on your parlor table when guests arrived, people knew. You didn't even need to actually live in the countryside. That magazine sitting there simply announced to the world, this person has class. This person has breeding. And trust me, this gets a whole lot more interesting very quickly. Now fast forward to today. Meghan Markle, formerly of Suits, currently the founder of As Ever, her lifestyle brand, is working extremely hard to sell a very specific image to the world. The elegant homemaker, the English rose, the artisan jam maker who does everything with grace and intention. And who is her dream customer? Exactly, the Country Life reader, the person who shops at Fortnum and Mason, who attends the Chelsea Flower Show, who summers in Cornwall and weekends in Scotland. So naturally, Meghan wanted in. And according to sources, people who have previously worked with Meghan and Harry began sending multiple hampers, gifts, jams, goodies, carefully curated packages, directly to the West London offices of Country Life magazine. A lot of effort, a carefully considered strategy, a genuine push to get noticed. And the magazine's response? Reticent. That's the polite word being used. The less polite translation? Not interested. But wait, this next part is what changes everything. Because here is what was happening behind closed doors while those hampers were being delivered. The magazine was already quietly, elegantly, planning something far bigger. King Charles? Guest editor. Done. Princess Anne? Guest editor. Done. Queen Camilla? On the front cover for her 75th birthday? And here's the detail that will stop you in your tracks. Those cover photographs of Queen Camilla, shot by Catherine, the Princess of Wales. A royal double whammy. A 1-2 punch that no PR strategy on earth could have prepared for. And now, the announcement that nobody in Meghan's camp was ready for. Prince William, the future King of England, named guest editor of Country Life. His focus for the issue? Farming, climate, the British countryside, from the green hills of Cornwall to the wild highlands of Scotland. Everything that Country Life was built on. And everything that William, naturally, authentically, without even trying, already embodies. No hampers needed. No PR push. No brand strategy meetings. Just William being William. Now here is the part one really want you to sit with. Meghan Markle has spent years, carefully constructing a brand around English elegance, around lifestyle, around the idea that she belongs in this world. And in many ways, she is talented. She is driven. She works incredibly hard. Nobody is taking that away from her. But Country Life magazine, 129 years old, has a relationship with the British royal family that runs deeper than any PR campaign can reach. This is not really about jam. This is not even really about a magazine. This is about something far more powerful. Legitimacy. And you simply cannot purchase legitimacy with a gift basket. Because some things in this world cannot be manufactured, no matter how hard you try. Think about it. While Meghan's team was packaging up those hampers and sending them across London with hope, William was being quietly invited to guest edit the entire publication. The King holds a royal connection with Country Life that goes back generations. The Chelsea Flower Show, deeply tied to the royal family, just picked up major awards this year. Everything that Meghan is working so hard to reach, the royal family already owns it. Not because they bought it, not because they campaigned for it, but because it was built, slowly, genuinely, over centuries. and one source put it in a way that is almost impossible to argue with. Why would country life ever want to sideline real royals? For someone on the outside, looking in, William did not plan this as a power move. He did not sit down and think, right, how do I make Meghan look small today? He simply showed up. And that, perhaps, is the most quietly devastating thing of all. Without trying, without competing, without even acknowledging the game, William won it. So here is the question I am leaving with you today. Do you think Meghan's lifestyle brand, as ever, can ever truly crack that old money, old world British audience? Or is this simply a door that will never open for her, no matter what she sends? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Team Meghan or Team William? I genuinely want to hear where you stand. And if you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this with someone who loves a good royal story. Because trust me, there is always